Hello and welcome back to ROADTRIpVIA, the once-a-day road trip trivia quiz. Today's episode is day 52 of the 365-day trivia road trip. This is a year full of random trivia quizzes. Today's quiz, 21 questions. There's 20 up front. There's a question 21 tiebreaker at the very end of this video if you need to stick around for that. Thank you guys for watching and good luck on today's quiz. Question number 1. This character's name will be the subtitle for the newest movie in the series coming out in 2023. What is the name of Eddie Murphy's popular police character from Detroit in the action film franchise Beverly Hills Cop? In those movies, Eddie Murphy plays Axel Foley. Question number 2. Haggis, the national dish of Scotland, is a type of pudding composed of the liver, heart, and lungs of an animal, minced and mixed with suet and oatmeal and seasoned with onion, cayenne pepper, and other spices. Traditionally, this mixture is then packed into the stomach of what animal and boiled? Boy, it just sounds delicious. The answer is sheep. Question number 3. A man of tremendous strength. His power was destroyed after his lover Delilah cut his hair. What was the name of this biblical figure who appears in the book of Judges? The answer is Samson. Question number 4. Fyodor Dostoevsky was inspired to write his novel The Gambler after visiting what casino in what fashionable spa town with the same double name located in the northern part of the Black Forest in Germany? So either the town or the casino. This very popular town and casino is the Baden-Baden Casino in Baden-Baden, Germany. Question number 5. Standin' on the Corner Park is a public park in what American city commemorating the song Take It Easy, written by Jackson Browne and Glenn Frey, and most famously recorded by the Eagles? If you can think of the song, you'll know that they were standing on the corner in Winslow, Arizona. Question number 6. For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the world. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. This haunting extraterrestrial lyric is from what 1969 song from David Bowie off of his album with the same name? The name of that song and album is Space Oddity. Question number 7. Founded by brothers Richard and Maurice, what is the name of the man who purchased McDonald's in 1961 and then turned it into the world's largest restaurant franchise? That man's name was Ray Kroc. Question number 8. San Quentin is where what man played his first ever prison concert on January 1st, 1958, a concert that helped set Merle Haggard, then a 20-year-old San Quentin inmate, on the path toward becoming a country music legend. San Quentin is where Johnny Cash played his first ever prison concert. Question number 9. This battle marked the most decisive Native American victory and the worst U.S. Army defeat in the Long Plains Indian War. What was the name of this American battle fought on June 25th of 1876 that is referred to as Custer's Last Stand? The answer is the Battle of Little Bighorn. Question number 10. In English-speaking regions, it is usually thinner than spaghetti, while in Italy it is typically thicker. What is this traditional type of pasta that is similar to spaghetti, but whose Italian name means little worms? Little worms sounds as delicious as haggis. The answer, though, is vermicelli. Question number 11. Like the Aloha shirt, this piece of clothing is often brilliantly colored with floral patterns of generic Polynesian motifs. What is the name of this loose dress of Hawaiian origin that hangs from the shoulder and is a cross between a shirt and a robe? This piece of clothing is called a muumuu. Question number 12. What if Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store? What if Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more? Who wrote this famous line that was originally in one of his best-selling books, but is now used in movies, Christmas cards, and more every December? The author who wrote it was Dr. Seuss. Question 13. In the 2013 movie The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, Walter is a negative assets manager at what popular magazine who daydreams of adventures and has a crush on a coworker named Cheryl Melhoff? What magazine do Walter and Cheryl work at? The answer is Life. Question 14. Also famous for directing all 3 of the Back to the Future movies, what was the name of the director of 1994's Forrest Gump, who also directed 2 other Tom Hanks movies, 2000's Castaway and 2004's The Polar Express? The name of that director is Robert Zemeckis. Question 15. Will Ferrell provides the voice of the leading character in which 2010 animated comedy film produced by DreamWorks Animation about a brilliant supervillain who eventually turns into a superhero? The name of that movie was Megamind. Question 16. What is the name of the American sitcom starring Ted Danson that ran from the early 1980s to the early 1990s and is set in a bar in Boston where everybody knows your name and they're always glad you came? The answer is Cheers. Question number 17. A dangerous but popular sport played by witches and wizards riding flying broomsticks. How many points are scored if a seeker catches the golden snitch in a game of Quidditch? The answer is 150. Question 18. Although some sources doubt the severity of the chaos, what story by H.G. Wells did Orson Welles narrate on his broadcast radio show on the 30th of October in 1938 that allegedly caused widespread panic among its audience? That story was The War of the Worlds. Question number 19. What was the last name of the U.S. Secretary of State whose treaty with Russia for the $7 million purchase of the state of Alaska was ridiculed in Congress and in the press was referred to as his folly? The press referred to the purchasing of Alaska as Seward's folly. His name was William Seward. And question 20. A member of the family Brassicaceae, which also includes horseradish and mustard and other genera, a paste made from the ground rhizomes of what plant is used as a pungent condiment for sushi and other foods? The answer is wasabi. Alright, that is it for today. Thank you for watching today's episode of ROADTRIpVIA. We've got the question 21 tiebreaker coming up in just a second, but first I wanted to talk about, yesterday I had some comments on the music volume again. I'm doing the best I can to get this leveled out, but I know there's like a different sound signature whether you're watching on TV or your phone or in the car, and I'm trying to find the mixture that works for all of it. I promise I keep turning the music volume down. I mean, every time it gets brought up, I drop it down another level, but I think a lot of this one is the fact that my new microphone, I'm supposed to be talking right up into it like this, and normally I don't. I'm looking at the screen, and so I'm working on all that. Feel free to leave comments whenever you feel like the music's too loud or too soft, or I'm not talking clear enough, and I'm doing what I can to make the sound enjoyable no matter which medium you're watching it on. Thank you for watching. Here's question 21, the tiebreaker for today. Constructed by the German Democratic Republic, in what year was the Berlin Wall erected? The answer is 1961.